In this second part of installing engineered hardwood, you'll learn the basics of glue down and staple down methods, as well as finishing steps for all installations. To see how to install a floating floor, watch How to Install Engineered Hardwood Flooring Part 1, and be sure to watch the prep video too. The glue down method is often the best choice for concrete floors, like in your basement. With your floor prepped and marked, begin by spreading flooring adhesive along the starting line with a V-notched trowel. Hold it at a 45-degree angle and spread just enough to work on a few rows at a time. Install row 1 on the starting line. Use spacers to help maintain the expansion gap. To begin row 2, you might have to tap the first piece in place with a rubber mallet and tapping block. For the next piece, attach the ends, then squeeze into place. Try to avoid sliding the pieces through the glue too much. Continue with the installation, staggering the joints and keeping the ends tight. Periodically check that the glue is adhering to the boards. If not, it's probably dry. Just scrape away the dry stuff and put down fresh glue. Wipe any glue off the surface as you go with the recommended cleaner. Also, you can use weights to hold down any slightly bowed pieces. Continue installing. Near the end, you might have to kneel on the flooring. Tape will prevent the flooring from sliding apart. For the last row, install using a pull bar. After the floor is finished, avoid heavy traffic for 24 hours. The staple down method works for 3/8 to 5/8 inch flooring. With the underlayment down, start with the straightest boards, groove side toward the wall on the starting line. Use spacers to hold the expansion gap. Face nail a 1/2 inch from the edge, about 1 to 2 inches from the ends, and every 6 inches in between. Drill pilot holes if you're using a hammer and nail set. Finish off this row and start the second. Tap the piece of the second row in place with a tapping block and mallet, and blind nail at a 45-degree angle just above the tongue. Make sure the heads are countersunk. Finish the row. On the third row, you can use the floor stapler. Staples are typically used on engineered woods and nails on solid hardwoods. You can practice on a scrap piece to adjust the air pressure. The staples must be countersunk. Set the stapler against the boards and space the staples every 6 inches. Keep installing the floor. The joints need to be tight and staggered. For the last few rows where the blind stapler won't fit, you might have to face nail the boards. If the last row is about 1 inch, just glue it to the previous row. For any method you use, cut around any vents or columns with a jigsaw. To finish things up, cut any excess underlayment, fill nail holes with putty, and install transitions, baseboards, and moldings. Nail to the walls, not the flooring. See how great engineered hardwood looks? 3 different methods with the same striking results. Now it's time for you to give it a try. Want more great ideas and how-tos? Go to lowes.com/howto or click subscribe. Now that your flooring is down, learn how to install new cabinets.